So he tried to fix the manure going out into the land and tried putting it into a tanker truck, which they were then taking straight and dumping into the land. And to make the pump work, he had it plugged in, and then they just left, and it stopped up, and the wash bay filled with water up to my knees, and I noticed the electricity was plugged in beside me. So anyway, if you fire a whistleblower, evidently it's a very bad thing to do. And so it's real obvious that my boss fired me for that reason, because the timeline tells the story. I called, I went out of town, they came, I came back, I was fired. So I have a big lawsuit going on. So I don't know if anyone has ever went through this before, but I've been learning a lot about it. So if something is really wrong at your work, if someone is hurting the environment, the only way that they can ever be stopped and that our planet can be protected is by people telling what they know. And if people are afraid to tell and they won't tell, then the environment would just be at risk, really. And so the government does protect you. They do protect you. And we have a court hearing coming up through the ALC. The judge is out of Boston, and he has a lawyer. I don't know. The guy from OSHA told me that I had it, that there's no way he could beat me because he lost the unemployment. His rule that he had in his handbook was that no one was to video animals at his place of business, and I didn't video animals. So he already lost the reason he said that he fired me. So as far as going in front of this judge, there's no way he can lie out of it. I mean, he still has to go with his same story, right? He can't come up with something new. So he's already lost. I've won this. So if anybody is afraid to speak up for someone that is really harming the environment, we wash like 18 trailers a day, and it fills up a giant pit, and every bit of it, day after day, 7 days a week, he's dumping straight out down a creek, going down into the neighbor's land and everything. And it can be kept in a lagoon and used on crop. That's the way it's supposed to be set up, or else into a container. You're not supposed to dump it straight into the land. And if anybody is afraid to speak up, if you're in a dangerous position at work, if you feel your safety is at danger or whatever, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to go to the correct department to tell what's happening. They will